Morning all, it's day 49 of my chicken and broccoli diet. Over the past 7 days, again, I've done over my 10,000 steps. In fact, I look at the statistics on the phone of how many steps I've done over the previous week. And for the past 7 days, I've done 45.25 miles. If you add all that up, all the steps that I took, it's just over 45 miles, which is quite impressive. Apparently now I'm walking more than I've ever walked before, according to the stats. So that's good. When it comes to the food, I did falter a couple of times, but not bad. Last week I had my salmon 2 days in a row, which is fine. I just had green beans with the salmon, and the rest of the week was all chicken and broccoli. But then on Saturday, after I went out for that big walk, I just fancied like a pub meal, right? So I've done a bit of driving around. Everywhere just looked too busy, and I just wanted to be on my own, to be honest with you. So I went into Sainsbury's, bought myself a steak. Now this steak was extra lean, or just lean, or it was one of the less fatty lumps of steak. I bought that with some salad, a bunch of mushrooms, and I bought a little box of the microwavable chips. But what I do with them, because I ain't got a microwave in the van, I take them out of the box and then put them in the Ridge Monkey, and then just cook them on a low heat and flip them over, and yeah, they turned out nice. So that was what I did. I had a steak meal. I don't think I had any treats or anything that day, apart from the 30-gram bags of peanuts. And then yesterday, it was chicken and broccoli all day, I think. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I didn't falter yesterday neither. Actually, no, I tell a lie. Yesterday I didn't have breakfast. Lunch I had chicken and broccoli. Then I went out for that walk, as if you've watched that, and I was a little bit hungry while I was walking through the village of Meppershall. So I went into the shop and bought. I had a Ginster's sausage roll. I mean, that's completely not healthy at all, but I was quite hungry. So where are we today? It's now about 6:30 in the morning on Monday. I went and weighed myself, and believe it or not, I've lost over 3 pounds. And that's, bear in mind, I've had salmon a couple of days and that steak meal, and I still managed to lose 3 pounds, which I thought was pretty good. Well, it's good for me. Now, the only change that I made in the week was cutting out Iron Brew. Do you remember I said I'm going to give up Iron Brew because there was loads of calories in it, and it was just becoming too easy to drink that. So the only change that I made over the past 7 days was drinking no Iron Brew. So has that made a difference with the diet? Quite possibly. It's the only thing. It's the only change that I can think of that would have had a positive impact. And obviously on Friday night, when I made a video, I had a couple of tins of Archers as well. So maybe they're right in what they say about certain things in moderation. So I'm going to try and stick to the same thing this week. I'm going to go out shortly. I'm going to go and buy a couple of bits of salmon and have them throughout the week. Just incorporate that into the chicken and broccoli diet, and then see what happens at the weekend. I will plan another walk somewhere. I will keep doing the 10,000 steps. I'm somewhere like day 42 or something of these continuous steps, if not more. I can't remember now, but I can't let it deteriorate. I've got so used to taking these 10,000 steps every day. I've just got to do it. So it has become pretty easy. I'm doing more and more walking at work anyway now, because the weather's getting better. And if I am on a bit of a shortfall in the evenings, then I'll just go and have a walk after work before getting in the van and having my tea. So yeah, that's that. So anyway, I'm going to knock this video on the head here. if you are interested in my progress, then please consider subscribing and giving us a like and dropping a comment below, because I'm always interested in reading the comments, you know, especially when it comes to advice. You know, and there was a guy the other day that was talking to me about complex carbs. I mean, I ain't got a clue. I had to Google what all that was, because me fucking straight above the edge, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, so give us a like, give us a subscribe, and I will catch you later in the week. Take care.